What's up, everyone? In this video, I want to talk about the problem that I have with day trading and why I see so many traders fail. And I just will say that the things I'm going to explain in this video, I went through when I first started trading, and I did struggle severely, and it really prevented me from being profitable of the points that I'm going to list in this video and explain to you all. So if you agree with them, if you could relate to them, listen to what I say. And this just may be the light at the end of the tunnel for you to slowly start making money or even making more money and unlocking your true potential with trading and your trading abilities. The first point that I would like to make is a lot of traders fail to trust the process. If you follow me on Instagram, I recommend doing so. I'll post a link in the description below if you want to follow me. I post very good trading resources, daily trading recaps on there as well. It's a good resource, and if you aren't following it, you're missing out. But on my Instagram, every single day I talk about how trading is a process, and a lot of traders fail to follow the process. The ones that trade extremely well, make a ton of profits, are ones that follow the process. It takes time, it takes effort, and it really takes smart work. You could work as hard as you want, but if you aren't working smart and focusing on the things that really matter the most, then it's all irrelevant and you're not focusing on the right process. So it takes time and it takes a lot of effort. So many people expect trading to be effortless. It will be effortless or sort of effortless when you develop your trading into the next level. But when you're beginning and you're struggling to become profitable, you have to put a ton of effort in to really get over the hump or take the next step in what's needed to follow the process and to make money. The process is everything. The journey and the process together is everything that I really attribute to my success. I love the quote of just the journey being everything. There's no destination, and the journey is just every single step along the way. And it's like climbing the mountain, enjoying the climb. That's our process. I love seeing different layers of the mountain. I love climbing up, stepping up to new challenges. I just love the climb in the anticipation of getting to the top, because the top is where my highest being or my true trading self is going to be, where I'm going to make the most amount of money in my trading. So I love that climb and I love that process. However, when I'm at the top, I see another mountain behind me to the side of me, and I try to figure out, I want to get to that mountain and I want to figure out how to climb that, follow the same process, and become better to get to the top of that mountain, then that mountain, then that mountain, because there's tons of possibilities. It's limitless, and we're the only ones that limit ourselves. It's the never-ending pursuit to become better. When you get to the top, or you think it's the top, I will say there's never any top in trading. When you get to the top and you're trading extremely well, there's always ways to improve, get better, maybe size up, scale your trading. It's just the never-ending pursuit to not only get better on the screens, but get it better mentally, physically, and emotionally. It's a never-ending pursuit. That's why I say the journey is everything. And some people don't want to take the journey because they know it takes a lot of effort, and they fail to realize that, and they fail in trading. Now, everything with our journey, everything with our process is our edge. It's our system. It's our style. Everybody's unique. Everybody's different. It's our personality, our experience, our emotions. Everybody's going to be different emotionally. And you must experience these things, aka climb the mountain, try it out yourself, see what you're good at, see what you're not good at, experience the process, experience the climb, experience different steps in the journey in order to trust that process and have faith in it that you are going to be good and you are going to make money to trust the process, because the process is everything. Now, point number 2 is a lot of people think trading is easy. Now, it is easier for me because I have years of experience. It's easier for everybody that I know personally on Wall Street. It might be easier for you than some other people. Everybody's climbing a different mountain. Everyone's stepping on a different path. However, a lot of people think they're going to become a millionaire trader tomorrow. They're going to make $1,000 tomorrow. I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to make 5 figures tomorrow by longing Apple or longing SPY or shorting SPY, whatever the case may be, right? This is getting them off the wrong path. And when you get off the wrong path in trading, when you deviate away from what's necessary, you're going to get lost, and it's very hard to find the mountain again or go back on the same path. It's very easy to get off track, and it's very hard for you to get back on track. You can become a great trader tomorrow. You can become a great trader next week, next month. It doesn't matter when. It's about if. And if is possible if you follow the process, and if you try to make profits over the process, you're going to struggle. It's not profits over process. It's process over profits. You must follow the process because the process makes you profits. And I don't trade the market to make money. That's my goal is, I want to make money in the market, but I don't strictly trade the market to make money. I trade the market to trade my setups because my setups are what's going to make me money. You see how I make my focus of my process? Because I know if I follow that process, I'm going to make money in the long run. But if I have my mind right on the profits, I'm going to ignore the process and I'm going to struggle to make money because my mind and my emotions are going to do things. My ego is going to make me trade differently because I'm so attached to the money and not the process. There's a quote that's the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. A lot of people are planting the seed today and they expect the fruit to be ripe tomorrow. They want to take a bite out of it. They think it's ready to go and they're going to make $1 million tomorrow the day after they plant the seed. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. You have to wait for it to ripen up, and when it's ready and when you follow the process, you put it in the ground, you water it, you nurture it, and you get it, ready to go and become ripe. That's when you can take a bite, and there's not going to be a better feeling in trading when you follow this process and you take a nice bite out of a nice apple or the nice peach that you just planted, and it tastes so good, and you make a lot of money doing so. Now, besides all this, and what I really struggled with when I first started out was I was very, very nervous with trading. So point number 3 is nervous while trading. I'm not nervous no more. And the reason why I'm not is because I'm confident in my trading system and I'm confident with myself, controlling my emotions, and I'm confident with my edge. When I first started out, if I had somebody like me, telling me this, I would say, what are you talking about? I thought I could just wake up and press the buy and sell button and, make a lot of money right now. I'm not nervous anymore because I have confidence. A lot of traders go into the market, they wake up, they hop right on their setup or their laptop, and they trade with no confidence and no edge. Because I have an edge, that's my advantage over the competition. This is my setups that work for me. Because I have this, I have confidence. Because some others are trading without an edge, they're not going to have confidence. And if you don't trade with confidence, you're not going to be successful and you're not going to be good. You might make money now, one day, but I can guarantee you next week, tomorrow, it could be gone. Everything in trading is about sustainability. What I do today, can I repeat this process tomorrow? Can I repeat this process next week? Can I repeat this process next year? It's all about sustainability, and that's how you build longevity. A lot of people can't trust themselves because they don't know their true self. If you can't trust yourself, you can't trust the market, you're never going to make money. Believe me. And that brings me into my next point, which is a lot of people, this was myself as well, could not control my emotions. I didn't know myself as a trader. I didn't know myself as a person. And I will say, emotions are everything in trading. If you can master your emotions, which is 90% of the equation, the market is 10% of it. And that's the easiest thing to learn. But it's ourselves, our thoughts, our emotions, our ego, our feeling, which prevents us from knowing our true self and trading at the highest level. My daily life activities outside of trading have a direct correlation to my results in the market. I wake up, I run, I work out, I read, I get my mind ready, because if I am not ready mentally, physically, and emotionally, I will never expect for me to trade well. I see a lot of people waking up every day, getting right out of their bed, going right to the screens, and they expect to hit a home run and make $1 million. Like I said, it's possible, but my daily activities outside of trading subconsciously bleed into my trading results. If I'm not disciplined in real life, If I'm not pushing myself physically and mentally by going for a run or working out when I don't want to or reading an extra 10 pages in the book, how do I expect myself to be disciplined in the market to sit on my hands or maybe wait for a setup or put the extra 30 minutes in by journaling all my trades for the day or reading into psychology and things of that nature? If I can't do it in real life outside of the screens, how do I expect to do the same with the market? A lot of people also aren't nurturing and feeding their body properly. Some days I'm craving a Big Mac. I'm not gonna lie. Some days I just want to go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac, and just munch on a nice large fry with a nice large Coke. But I know that that's not the best for my body. I'll lead into possible brain fog. And if I'm not disciplined enough to really earn that Big Mac, I still eat them. I love them. But if I'm not disciplined enough to work out before I eat something bad like that, then how do I expect to be disciplined enough to wait for something to happen in the market? Everything we do daily in the market or outside of life bleeds into the market. Don't just wake up and go to the screen. Nurture your mind, nurture your body, nurture your emotions. Watch how much better you trade. Point number 5 is a lot of people overanalyze their charts. If you take anything away from my YouTube videos, different than everybody else, is I focus on true organic price action. Price and volume analysis is all you need. Believe me, nothing moves the market other than price and volume itself. When I first started out trading, my charts would look like this. It would confuse me. I would have a bunch of different lines, indicators, things on my charts that I thought was a holy grail that was going to make me money. If it works for you, great, keep at it. I'm not going to bash anybody if it works for them. But if your charts look like this, I personally recommend switching up your approach, especially if it's not working. All you need is price and volume. It is the only thing that moves the market, whether you're talking about the stock market, real estate, cars, it does not matter. I look at our brain like a cell phone. The more we overflow it with tons of information, the more memory gets full, our thoughts get clouded, and we can't process important information because we're taking in so much information that we don't know how to pick out what's important or not important. Think about it, think about like the old school days, the memory on a cell phone. If you cloud your phone with tons of pictures, videos, and your storage is almost full, your cell phone is going to run much slower and it's not going to be efficient. It's the same thing with the market. It's called memory and cognitive overload. If we overload our brain with useless information that isn't going to benefit us, how are we going to process the information that matters the most and is going to make us the most amount of money? It's just not going to be possible. And point number 6 is, I'm going to get heat for this, but I really don't care because I see a lot of traders getting led down the wrong path. A lot of traders are looking for alerts. Stop looking for alerts. Trading is a business, and by me saying this might take away from other people's businesses, but to be honest with you, I don't care. I'd rather see people succeed and become self-sufficient than following alerts and losing more money than they're actually winning. If you look for alerts, you are setting yourself up for failure and you will never be successful. Stop looking for alerts. If you need someone else to give you confidence, like I just said, if you can't trust yourself, if you can't make your own decisions and you can't hit the buy or sell button by yourself, how do you expect to be good, trade well, and do it self-sufficiently without the help of nobody else? What if the person that you're getting alerts from is gone tomorrow, not trading, and you don't have his alerts anymore? How do you expect to make money? If you want to do this for the long run and actually change your life and make money, you need to be self-sufficient, think for yourself, click the buy and sell button for yourself, and most importantly, trust yourself. If you look for alerts, you'll never be successful. The way that I set up the Ameritrade Discord server is the most efficient way to become better, and it's the most efficient way that you're going to be self-sufficient. If you aren't learning how to be self-sufficient, you're constantly going to struggle and you're not going to become a better trader. I don't have alerts in my Discord. I send out my thoughts in real time on a daily basis, and I also post my own plans with my own charts, and I'm very engaging with members as a community because I see a lot of members, or just traders in general, getting led down the wrong path. If you go down the wrong path, like I said earlier, it's very hard to get back on track on the right path. So stop looking for alerts, find out ways to be self-sufficient. I hope this video helped. If it did, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. I think this may be my best video that I ever created. If you think so, let me know. Comment if you have any questions. I have no problem going through the comments. Subscribe to the channel, and definitely check out the links in the description below.